We bring you greetings from Union Baptist Church.
Amen.
1219 Druidhill Avenue. Our pastor emeritus, Reverend Dr. Alvin. I'm Evelyn. This is Dorothy. I'm going to let Dorothy speak to you a bit about our history, and then we bear gifts for you.
Amen.
I will talk to you about the gifts.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're very happy to be here with you today to share just a little bit of information about our ministry. A little over 20 years ago, Evelyn Chatmon and another lady at our church, Lucretia Billups, approached our pastor with the idea of beginning to collect and to archive all of the information and the things that we were finding in the basement and in safes and every place else in our church. And with a little coaxing, they finally convinced him that we should do this. So we have been happily archiving all of the information, all of the artifacts that we have found in the church over these past 20 years. So Ellen and I are at work at least one day a week, every week, doing something to try to keep up with the things that are coming in. And as we started archiving, things just started appearing. So the work goes on. We don't know when we'll finish because as we work, more and more comes in. But we're happy to do that. And it's really, really, really rewarding to really look back over our church because we, again, will be celebrating 175 years this year. So we are almost as old as you are. But we have gone back. We have gone back and found things that from the early 1900s, really. So we're just really pleased to be able to share that information with our church and with the neighborhood and with the world, because as you know, Johns Hopkins is now interested in doing some work and publishing some material about what we're doing. So along with Metropolitan, Union is also included with the Hopkins project. So just glad to be here, and thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, Dorothy. So about, I guess 2 years ago, when we started celebrating Juneteenth, a club that I belong to, called the Hamilton Street Women's Club, decided that it would be perfect to celebrate Juneteenth at my church. And I thought, this is awesome. Bringing these women, not my ethnic group, to come to Union would be wonderful. 50 women signed up. We have things to show them. So, Reverend Hathaway, who is our pastor emeritus and who loves history, had given us some robes, about 5, because I had asked him to give us one of his robes when he became emeritus. He brought them, I guess, about 10 years ago. And having studied what you do to preserve artifacts, we purchased acid-free boxes and acid-free tissue to wrap the robes in and put them away. This was about 10 years ago. Then, when the women were coming, I said to Dorothy, we should put out our robes. Do you agree? And she said, yes. So I bought a tree, some nice wooden hangers, and began to hang up these robes. But there was one I didn't recognize. There were initials in the road. So I called Reverend Hathaway and I said, who is F.W.?
Wow.
F.W.
Wow.
And he said, Frank Williams,
Amen.
member of the Goon Squad. It was then, during that time, that I knew Metropolitan was saving its history. So Dorothy and I had a conversation. I said, I think we need to give Metropolitan that road.
Amen.
Oh, yes.
Well-worn road. So I called my chapter president, Pat Tunstall, and I said, Pat, would Metropolitan accept the robe of Frank Williams, famous member of the Goon Squad? And she was so tickled. She said, absolutely. And so today,
Bless us. Lieutenant Frank.
we present to you, and this robe is in an acid-free bag, so that it will be preserved.
Amen.
Pastor, would you help us with this?
Amen.
Genau. Hold my phone.
Bless.
Hold this phone. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
We present to you Frank Williams' robe.
Wow.
All right.
In addition, we give to you a pamphlet written by Homer Faber for our 150th anniversary about the Goon Squad.
Okay.
With all the photographs of the members of the squad.
Oh, my goodness.
And we also, years ago, ran across this journal article done by Chicken Bones. And Frank Williams is prominent on the front.
Amen.
Oh, wow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you for the honor. Together, our historian, Sister Eleanor Brown, and I want to give our heartfelt thank you to Union and to these lovely ladies, to Sister Evelyn and Dr. Dorothy. Thank you from the bottom of our heart for these historical remembrances to go into our